The third electrical component is called capacitor. It is a passive two-terminal component. It is a passive two-terminal component used to store the energy electrostatically. In an electrical field. So capacitor is a passive element. It can store the electrical energy as a static charges in an electrical field. The main function of the capacitor is to store the energy and give the energy again to the circuit when necessary. It is basically the two conducting plates that are separated by a dielectric medium, and when an electrical field is applied, then the electrical energy is stored in it as a charge. The capacitance is the property of the capacitor, and it is the capacity of the capacitor to store the charge in it. The symbol of the capacitance is C, and it is mentioned by the unit farad. The symbol of the capacitor is the two plates are separated by a dielectric medium, and if the voltage is applied across the capacitor, then the charges will accumulate in the dielectric medium in two plates, and when the capacitor will discharge, then a current will start to flow. The voltage and current relations of the capacitor is represented by I is equal to C dV by dt. That means the current flowing through a capacitor will be the rate of change of potential difference across it. Remember one thing, capacitor cannot be used in DC circuit, because if we use a capacitor in the DC circuit, then the voltage with the DC circuit is constant. So therefore dV by dt will be equal to 0, and then the current will be considered as 0. That means it will work like a open circuit, because in open circuit no current can flow. So from this point we can conclude the behavior of the capacitor as well as the function of the capacitor. It is basically used to pass the AC current, and it can be used to block the DC current. The power for a capacitor is represented by V into I. Instantaneous power P is equal to V into I, or it can be also written as C into V dV by dt. As the energy is stored as a static charges, so that can be also derived. As we know, P power is the rate of change of energy, and this is equal to CV dV by dt. So we can write d omega is equal to CV dV, and if we integrate both the side, then we will get W is equal to half C V square. So this is the formula of the energy that is stored between two plates of a capacitor. In an electrical circuit, the capacitors may be connected in series as well as in parallel. So when the two capacitors are connected in series, let's say C1 and C2, then the equivalent of this combination can be represented by 1 upon C equal to 1 upon C1 plus 1 upon C2, where C is the equivalent capacitance. So it is like the parallel connection of resistance or inductance. Similarly, for a parallel combination, if two capacitors are connected in parallel, let's say C1 and C2, then their equivalent value will be equal to their summation C1 plus C2. It is like the series combination in case of resistance and inductance.